Hello. Unfortunately, Kate. Oh no, she's here.
Because it'd be the dog. Actually, I need coffee. Do you need a topper?
Yes, please.
Okay.
She's running late today.
We're starting early.
She's a bit stressed. It's breakfast time.
It's an early start. I had to walk Duck, had to feed Duck.
Got her flustered.
Not flustered.
What coffee are we drinking today, Katelyn?
Filter? I don't know.
Where's it from?
I didn't read the label. I just took it out of the cupboard.
I'll find out.
No, I got it. Colombia. La Granada, Colombia.
What process is it?
Washed.
Okay.
Altitude, 1,850. What's MASL?
I'm guessing it's something to do with meters above
Okay.
sea level.
That would make sense. Varietal pink bourbon, orange and caramel.
There you go.
You can see that.
I know all the coffee geeks that container is probably not airtight enough. Sorry. And it's roasted by Honor Coffee. If you don't know who Honor Coffee is, they're a coffee roastery out of Canberra, whose founder was pretty prolific, is that the right word? Prolific in the espresso or the kind of competition world of coffee.
Okay. Have you changed up the coffee that we get?
Yeah, I just kind of order from different roasteries now,
Okay.
wherever I feel.
Nice.
Yeah, bit of variety.
It's nice. It's a nice drop.
Nice drop.
Yeah.
Very good.
We don't have breakfast that often. Well,
We don't.
Special breakfast.
We don't really.
He doesn't cook breakfast very
Usually mornings are 5:30 up, go. Exercise,
hustle.
gym, work, rah,
Eat oats.
eat oats. But Saturdays are usually a bit more chill.
Yeah.
It's the only day I don't really train, so
Lion.
lie in.
Yeah. And there's a lot to do today, so a good breakfast is a good meal to do this video. So what are you making us for breakfast?
Just a little eggs and tomato number.
Okay.
Little Stanley Tutti
Oh yeah?
number. But this dish is, eggs cooked in tomato sauce. It's like prolific. I can't even say that, but I don't know why I keep saying it.
So your new word of the week.
It's the word of the
Word of the
video.
week.
There's versions of this all over the world.
It's iconic.
Iconic. Shakshuka, you can
Yeah.
call it lots of things. People get when you make this dish on social media, a lot of people get very upset because you don't call it what they call it, or it's not quite done the same way they do it. This is how Stanley does it. In an Italian way. I can't remember the exact name of it in Italian, but I think it means like something like deviled egg, like spicy eggs or something.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Ah,
Very, very basic, very delicious. Onion, lots of olive oil, saute. I don't think Stanley puts garlic, but I put garlic.
Okay.
A little bit of chili flake. Tin of tomatoes. Cook them out. Crack some eggs in there. Jobs are good. Some sourdough dough, some sourdough rye.
Sorted. We did have some comments in last week's video, actually the week before. So last week's video is the kitchen tools. The week before, which was
Are you sure?
Sizzler cheesy bread. Yes, because when this goes live.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, is
So we are filming this in advance because I'm heading out to Europe tonight. Actually tomorrow morning.
into Europe.
I've got a 2 a.m. flight tomorrow, so that's fun. So I'm spending a week with my sister and won't be filming things. It is a week holiday. Andy's giving me a week off. So we're filming this one in advance. So that's why kitchen tools will come out tomorrow, technically, and then this one will be a week after. But in this sizzler bread one, there was a lot of comments. People were starting, maybe they missed the video where you did speak about it, but starting to notice the cooktop and wondering.
Have I not talked about that?
You did in one video, but I think maybe these people missed it. So a few comments just about. Did you switch it out? Why did you switch it out? I thought you liked the induction and gas. What happened?
Yes, the cooktop is different. This is now a fully gas one for a couple of reasons. The induction was annoying for filming with. It was interfering our microphones and you could kind of hear it in the background. It was causing a lot of trouble in post on the main channel, more so than here. Doesn't really matter so much here. Then I broke it as well. So we have an extraction fan here. It's got these grates that you clean. I pulled one out, I dropped it and cracked it. So that was the catalyst for me to replace it.
Yeah.
There you go.
New cooktop.
New cooktop, all gas. Don't love it. Don't hate it. Not dissing this brand or anything. It's not, we paid for this. Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. But I just like the cleanliness of the mainly glass induction. So much easier to clean.
Or just do like one wipe,
Done.
whereas this you
It's
gotta
like pull
take
shit off.
5 things off and then clean and.
Anyway, we are here.
So it's just chili flakes?
Yeah, just chili flakes, and they're pretty spicy, those ones. So
Okay.
hope you're
Ready for a spicy breakfast?
Hope you're feeling spicy.
Well, we had a bit of a spicy dinner last night.
You did, it was delicious. I love that place.
It was Andy's mate Kieran's birthday. So we went out to dinner with friends last night to Samila Gang, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is a new Thai place in Maroochydore on the Sunshine Coast. It's incredible. It's the food there is so good. It's really casual setting, and you can BYO, bring your own wine and beers and all of that. The food's phenomenal.
Really good. Husband and wife team.
Yeah.
He's cooked all over, in Australia and in LA, I think, for a long time. I think he was at EPLP, I'm pretty sure he was. And
You say worked at Longsong?
Long Grain.
Grain,
Yeah, he was at Long Grain for a long time in the curry section. I think that's where he grew his kind of curry, love for curry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so white guy, Thai wife, both incredible people, and I think they've kind of just come to, I think they had some kind of health issues. He had some health issues. I think he lost his sense of taste and then got it back.
Wow.
And now...
Gosh, imagine that.
Oh, wild.
For a chef.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to keep plugging that restaurant because I don't want it to close.
Yeah.
More than anything. Purely selfishly.
It is great though. It's nice to see something that's on the coast that's interesting, and it's casual. Like it's go there and have a lunch with mates, or go you can book, and it is cheap. We booked and we had it was like 10 of us last night.
Yeah.
Boys brought beers, people brought a couple of bottles of wine. We just sat around the table and ate. And the dessert we had also was so good. So
good. And there's no pad thai on the menu, which I love. Not that I love a pad thai, don't get me wrong, but it's just that to give you an idea of, where's my bread knife gone? Yeah. To give you an idea of type of food, because Thai food is like so vast.
Oh, is this from them?
Yeah, he gave that to me last night.
Thai jerky.
Thai food is so vast. There's so much Thai food, so much good Thai food. It's not just pad thai and green curry, people.
Yeah. Yeah, the pomelo salad, delicious.
Delicious.
It's spicy. It's got chili throughout it, but the pomelo is just like very juicy and just citrusy and katsuda.
Khao soi.
Khao soi. What's the other salad?
Oh, it's just like the green papaya.
Yeah, papaya salad. Mussel curry. Yeah, it's all really delicious. So if you live on the Sunshine Coast or visiting Sunshine Coast, make sure you head in there. You can book, or you can just walk in, lunch or dinner.
Takeaway.
Go check it out, go support them. They've got a small little grocer section as well.
Yeah, you can buy his curry pastes there.
Yeah.
I haven't tried them, but I'm guessing they're pretty elite, knowing his curries are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you gave me some jerky.
Have you had it yet?
No.
Thai jerky.
I'll save that. Looks spicy.
I actually don't even know if I've ever had jerky.
I had it in Austin a couple of weeks ago at Bucky's.
How was it?
I don't know. Jerky's like really hit or miss for me. Some people love it.
Yeah.
And I get the like whole, like the Fitspo guys love, well, just people in general who are like, you need a snack, like a car snack that's not a
Protein bar?
well, yeah, or like just a chocolate bar or anything.
Yeah.
It's like a protein snack.
Yeah.
They've got a camera there too, you can look at them.
I have been looking there.
Oh, I feel like you neglect them over here.
No, when I speak, I try to speak to that one. But when you're talking, it's really awkward for me to like be looking back and forth. So you can also talk to that camera.
I'm going to talk to this camera.
And the video that you filmed, well, you were in a video in Austin, just came out this morning.
Mr. Joshua Wiseman. We tasted a lot of fast food breakfast in America. Very funny video, very fun to film. Yeah, always enjoyed my time with Josh.
It is pretty funny.
He's hilarious.
You've got to watch all the way to the end. The ending is really funny. I won't tell you what it is. You have to watch it. And your Uncle Roger video came out this week as well.
Yeah, and we did an Uncle Roger video while we're in the States, and that came out this week as well.
On his channel.
On his channel. We cook prison food. Katelyn will link to both those in below.
Yeah.
And she'll also put the restaurant down there too.
Yes, yeah. Remember.
Remember.
I should send myself an email so I remember.
I better not burn the toast live because
I know, that'd be embarrassing.
Yeah,
also, that would be very relatable. I think I would say 7 times out of 10 I burn my toast. Because we don't have a toaster, we put to cook it in the oven. And there is a small window of time in between undercooked toast and burnt.
Yeah.
If you miss that window, you're coming out with a black piece of toast. Just seasoning it, chef.
Yes, chef. And then my eggs are going in.
Create some little holes.
Create some little holes. Chuck a lid on it. Slowly cook those. Done.
Yum. I'm actually really hungry.
Oh, well, that's lucky.
Yeah. My stomach is rumbling. I don't know if you can hear it. So, people had ideas for your restaurant that you're going to open. That was in the previous week's video as well.
My restaurant.
Lots of steakhouses.
Yeah.
I think because you do work with a lot of steak and your connection to Kilcoy and.
Yeah, and I like steakhouses. So I'm a big fan of a steakhouse.
Yeah.
I think if I do a steakhouse, I kind of do it different to
the classics.
Your classic. I don't know. Do something a bit more fun. A bit more not fun. I mean, not that steak restaurants aren't fun, but I don't know. Something kind of a bit more crazy.
There was also a wood fire barbecue restaurant, which could be cool.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like I don't know, some kind of like central pit of just charcoal.
In the middle of the restaurant?
Yeah, just like make. Remember that Sean Brock restaurant that we went to in Nashville last time we went to the States?
Oh yeah, with the restaurant, the kitchen in the middle.
The kitchen was just in the middle, and it was like the most chef thing ever. This massive open kitchen in the middle of the restaurant.
And then the cocktails and wine was like hidden in the corner, and most of it was happened behind a wall. You didn't even see it. It just had a window for the cocktail mixologist, whatever you call it, to just pass the drinks out. So very chefy, but I liked it. It was just,
Dawn. I think that was his name, isn't it? Dawn. That's his grandmother's name. I'm pretty sure. I think it was Dawn. I could be wrong.
No, I don't think it was Dawn. It was a female's name.
Toast.
Thinking. There was also farm to table, cozy brasserie.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to do a few, but maybe one at a time.
Traditional English pub called the Dog and Duck.
The Dog and Duck. The Duck and Olive.
The Duck and Olive. Yeah, it was a very English pub name. Yeah, it is. Works well.
Yeah, I think the steakhouse. I'd like to do I don't know, something like really progressive, which is very unlike me, but I think that'd be fun too. Tasting menu stuff. Then like a cafe, but like a big cafe.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. would be cool.
Wine bar for you.
Absolutely. And shop. Got to have a takeaway wine wall when it comes to a wine bar. And then also the people said, just build a restaurant and they will come.
Okay. All right. Promise?
There you go.
Because they're really expensive. All right.
All right. So what's happening? Just eggs are in and
Eggs are cooking.
cooking away. How long do they usually take?
5-6 minutes.
Oh, okay, pretty quick.
You don't want them too runny. You don't like too runny eggs.
I don't. Oh, it depends. Sometimes I do feel like running eggs and sometimes I don't. It just depends on my mood.
You change your mind all the time.
Yeah, because sometimes
Sometimes
they
you
make
like
me...
bok choy, sometimes you don't like bok choy.
No, you're getting Daz and I confused. Daz hates bok choy. I love bok choy. Sometimes eggs make me feel nauseous, but not all the time.
That's not the booze that you drank the night before?
No, no, it's not. Because sometimes it's during the week and I don't drink during the week. Yeah, so it's just really depending on my mood. Yeah. All right, well, we do have questions, so we can...
Questions.
Rattle off some questions while your eggs are cooking.
Okay.
This person knows that we have done lots of recommendations before, but like, we'll just keep it quick. They're heading to Brisbane, Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast in August from NZ. Top 10 restaurants you'd recommend to visit.
Don't know Gold Coast.
We don't really go to Gold Coast very much, so can't.
We've already given you a Sunny Coast one.
Yes. Head there. Get out to either Kin Pub or what's the one up in Mullaney?
Mapleton
Public House, just for more of a like casual pub meal here. Where else here?
Rick's on 6 for a good bakery. Coffee, beach, morning thing.
Yeah.
They do good food.
Yeah. If you need wine, Mullaney, Spill Wine, or Maroochydore Amber, or if you're heading up to Noosa, there's one called Theo's up that way.
Yeah, what's that pizza? Some Days Pizza.
Some Days Pizza.
That's always pretty good.
We haven't been there in ages.
No, I haven't.
We make pizza now.
Yeah.
I say we. Andy makes pizza now.
And then Brisbane. Agnes is fantastic. Agnes Bakery is fantastic.
Yeah.
The restaurant in the Rod and Gun store, the Rod and Gun Lodge, is really good.
That sushi place we went to.
Sushi Room is good.
Near Cali Hotel.
Yeah. What's the Italian place there? That's good.
My mind's not working this morning. It is Bianca.
Good.
Or the Thai place, which is same.
Yeah. Yep. Next door to each other.
Yeah. There is some great spots in Brisbane. We haven't ventured far from that little pocket. We do need to.
No.
No, there are some good. You actually know who opened? What's his name?
Great.
Andrew McConnell, Super Normal. They just opened up in Brizzy.
Is it opened?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't realise it had opened.
Yeah,
Super Normal's great in Melbourne.
Yeah, they've just opened up in Brizzy.
I love Andrew McConnell's restaurants. I'm a big fan of Andrew McConnell. One of my favourite restaurants in the country at the moment is. Now I'm blanking.
I know.
Cavendish House. What's it called?
Gimlet
at Cavendish House. I love that restaurant. I always go there when I'm in Melbourne.
Yeah, the service is great. That's a nice feel.
Yeah.
Good experience. And you also really like Hubert in Sydney now.
Yeah. We're going nationwide, are we? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Hubert. That's a good...
Nationwide. We just brought in Melbourne. So.
Any of the Swill House group in Sydney. Good.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's outside of Queensland, so.
Yeah.
What's the best time to visit our part of the world?
Ooh, I think if you are from somewhere where it's cold this time of the year, so if you live in Australia or New Zealand, then I think it's best to come here in like September, October.
Yeah.
Because you're nearing the end of winter wherever you're from. If you live in Melbourne or Auckland or bloody Sydney, wherever, winter starts getting a bit annoying by that time of the year.
Yeah.
And you want something a bit warm, and it's nice here at this time of the year. It's
not too hot.
It's blue skies every day. It doesn't rain. It's like 24 degrees normally. It gets cold at night, but that's kind of nice too. You can cozy up.
A
lot of people. We used to love coming here.
A lot of people visit here at the start of the year But it is, because we are quite tropical, it hot and it rains. Like February, March, and even sometimes into April, it's raining. So I would definitely recommend, yeah, end of the year, September, October. Ooh.
Eggs.
Eggs.
You can eat from the pot.
Oh, we're eating from the pot?
Yeah.
Okay. Get messy.
What other questions have you got for me?
Someone said, I know you've got merch coming. Are you
Oh.
planning any of it to be back of house branded rather than Andy Cooks?
Not at this point, no.
No, not yet. I do like that idea, but at the moment we're just...
That could be like t-shirts. I've always been very
Yeah.
anti doing t-shirts. I'm never going to do Andy Cooks t-shirts. We do an Andy Cooks t-shirt,
Yes.
but you can't buy it. It's a very exclusive t-shirt. Do we have one here? Surely. We have a...
Let me just eat first and then I'll show you. It's for the people you do collabs with. So if you are a creator and you do a collab with Andy, you had a t-shirt made up.
You get a t-shirt and you can't buy them. I'll be very upset if I ever see one of those on the black market. Someone's sold it.
Josh is putting his up for sure.
Has he got one yet? Surely he's...
It's on the way. You forgot to give it to him, so
Oh, I
I
forgot.
posted it.
Yum.
Well, that was hot.
It's
I
very
bet my
hot.
tongue.
Simple and tasty.
That's really yummy.
It's all about the tomatoes. You've got to get good tin tomatoes.
Yeah.
Otherwise they get sour and not nice.
But yeah, I think this is a channel that you could do t-shirts or hoodies. I like a good merch hoodie. I just wear hoodies more. Potentially one day.
One day. No, Katelyn's and PJ are pros at developing merch.
It's a process. I'll grab those shirts.
It's a process.
I'll give you a question while I'm grabbing them.
Okay. Oh no.
You mentioned that you plan to write another book. How do you approach writing, creating, choosing recipes?
Good question. I've been working on my creative energy, I guess, or process for a while now. For me, it's about like being creative is like not being put in a box and not giving time constraints and letting yourself wander. So if I have to go and write stuff, I try not to be like, well, not write stuff, not as in write recipes, but have write ideas for recipes. I try to like just go to my office and just start working and just let my mind go and just like float around the website, the web. And inspiration comes in the most random places. So that part's I kind of enjoy that stuff. I don't, however, and I enjoy the cooking. I don't, however, enjoy actually turning them into written recipes that much, but it's something I'm probably going to get help with at some point next year.
Yeah.
Because it's, I think I'm pretty good at conceptualizing recipes and I'm pretty good at like cooking them and figuring out what went wrong, what didn't went wrong, all the rest of it. I'm not great at getting that process or that thought process onto paper. I struggle with that, and that's because I'm dyslexic, so I struggle changing the language from thought to paper. But I think if I have someone helping me that can kind of be with me in the kitchen and take notes and stuff and then help me put that into paper, I think will be helpful for, not only for me, but I think also for the end user, for you guys when you get in the recipes, it might be a bit more detailed and a bit easier to read.
Yeah, because I think chefs, and I've noticed this with other chefs who do content, is that your recipes are quite short and to the point because you understand the process to get things to a place, whereas if you're a home cook, you might need that explained a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's where a recipe writer can come in and help. So this is the shirt.
The shirt.
The shirt. Yeah. This is what Andy gives to creators that he's done a collab with. And then we also got this shirt made up last year.
Oh yeah.
So for the team, we've got a little like team shirt. Yeah, so that's what we have done. And the the awesome guys, Tom and Taika
Shout out to Soda.
at Soda. They have designed our t-shirts and they have designed or done the branding for the products that will come out next month as well. So.
When do they come? When does this video's out? Way before them, isn't it?
Pardon?
This video's out before the products.
Yes, but August, end of August.
Okay.
Yeah. Most of the products are done and kind of on their way here. So.
Where will they be launched first?
Newsletter.
Okay.
So I'll put a link to that as well. So we're kind of doing it in stages only just because how certain times that different things come out. So it would be launched first on, we do have a newsletter or email list. We don't email out weekly or anything like that. It's only there for these sort of announcements. So we do have an email list that's through our website. So you can sign up to that if you want to be the first to know about the products. So that will be emailed out. I think it will be like an afternoon or an evening. And then it will be launched. The next place will be Andy's YouTube video, which comes out Australian time, like midnight.
Midnight, Sunday morning.
Yeah, Sunday morning, midnight. And then it will be on all the other channels Sunday morning. So newsletter, YouTube long format, the rest of the channels. Yeah. There was a few questions. I keep getting a few questions in the vlogs whenever I'm drinking wine, what glasses that I use, and I have answered it before, but for anyone who hasn't seen it, they're a brand called Krosno, Krosno, and I just get them from Maya. They're pretty cheap. I think I get 6 glasses for, I think they're usually $80, but they're always on sale. So I usually buy 6 glasses for $40, and they're a nice thin glass, very easy to use, and I don't get upset when they break because they're pretty easy to replace. Unlike the Riddell glasses, which are like $50 for one glass.
Expensive.
They're expensive, and I don't use them that much. I just use the Krosno ones. It's like my everyday. If you're drinking a really special bottle, maybe. You might know the reference to this. I do not. Andy, can't talk about white bread and cheese without paying homage to the iconic Southland cheese roll. Do they even have that up north?
It's not really an up north thing. It's definitely not an Australian thing. I did put it on a menu in a bar in Auckland Airport a long time ago, a couple of years ago. Well, actually, I didn't. Sergey did. Sergey, if you're watching this, you're a legend. Yeah, very, very iconic South Island thing, cheese roll.
Okay. And it's just a roll with cheese on it?
Pretty much. It's like white bread rolled up with cheese.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last video, I made a cocktail and said it was better than a margarita.
Oh, did you get trouble?
No. It was just a bit of a gin versus tequila argument. And someone even said they don't know anyone from the States that likes gin or drinks gin, which I completely get. And when we're over in the States, the tequila range
It's so good.
is so incredible.
Like talking like I know what it tastes like, but
Yeah, the craft tequila range is amazing.
makes sense. Proximity.
Yeah, it's like we have that, but gin here. So our craft gin range here in Australia is amazing. You go into like most specialty bottle shops and you're going to get a selection of about 100 different gins and then maybe 5 tequilas. So whereas obviously the opposite in the States because you have access to such great tequila.
Or mezcal.
Mezcal. Yeah.
I don't think they're not the same thing, are they? Tequila and mezcal.
No.
Tequila here is like what? I don't know. It's like gross. It's not nice, is it?
No.
I'm sure you can get the good stuff now, but
They do. And you go to, I go to Market Wine Store
They have some good
a
stuff.
bit. They've got some good tequila in there. They've got that bougie bottle as well. Is it Class Azul? But they do have some good tequila in there. But we just have access to lots of great gin. There's lots of gin distillers doing some really interesting things with a lot of Australian botanicals.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like gin.
A lot of whiskey distillers also distill gin because whiskey takes so long to make.
Yeah, to make a profit.
Make a profit.
Turn to gin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to talk with my mouth full. Another reference I don't get, but you will. Does Cletus still race Leroy?
Yeah, sure does. He's building a new carbon fibre whole cover thing for it, like a funny car, which is pretty cool.
Is that a car? Is Leroy
Leroy's
a car?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Cletus. I was watching Cletus last night. He bought a private jet, and then realised it was going to cost $2.5 million to fix, so he gave up on the idea.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, well, that's it.
That's it. Next video will be, where will we be, Katelyn?
London.
We will be in London. Are we doing one in Sicily? Okay. So
We've
next
got to
video
work out
will
what
be in
we're
London, and then the video after that will be in Sicily. I don't know what they are because I don't like filming these like normal vlogs. I don't know. I don't like filming like that in public. I think it's, I don't know, maybe call me, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Who knows?
Yeah, but we just don't want to spend the entire trip
Yeah.
vlogging.
Yeah.
So we'll try to find a cool story or, I don't know, somewhere great that we eat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll find cool stuff and eat in our car like we did in the US. Yeah, but that would be the next 2 videos. And then we're back.
And then we're back. Back for the rest of the year. We've got a really busy, once we get back, we've got a lot
Yeah.
going on. We've got some exciting stuff happening that we've got to get ready for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, stressful.
Stressful, so stressful.
Yeah.
Good stress.
Good stress. Our jobs are not
Just-
hard.
no.
No.
No. We do it with love.
We do.
I think that's,
We do not save lives.
no.
Thanks, legends. We'll see you next week in
We'll see you in London.
London.